Hi there, it's Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the Stock Market and Option Volatility Report. Reminder, this is for education purposes only, should not be considered investment advice. Options carry risk. Consult a financial professional if you have questions. Here we are. As you can see, we found a lot of good trades with Edge Hunter over our Pro event. If you have any interest in really learning how this thing works, come and reach out to me, and I will be glad to talk to you about how great Edge Hunter is. It's a pretty sweet product. Speaking of sweet products, how about the S&P 500? Here we go. It's up, and it's up nicely. Vol continues to be firm. So the VIX, even though we're starting, what I'm saying is we're starting to see some reduction in movement, which is nice. And that's kind of what we're gonna need to get the VIX to stop kind of doing what it's doing, right? The NDX still strong today. Russell 2000 pretty soft. That can be a harbinger of selling. Diamonds are also pretty soft. They're not doing that much. They're about 1/3%. SPX and the NASDAQ, though, are leading. Leadership coming from Facebook, from Apple, from Google, and Amazon. So all your big names. You know who's actually having a down day? Is Beyond Meat. BYND is down 18% on a downgrade. This will be an interesting one. I think that those looking to set up for a short squeeze should keep an eye on how it moves today. And Beyond Meat has options, so we may play around with this. Another name that I'm waiting to see when they get options is Revolve Group, which owns Revolve Clothing. That's a personal favorite of BBH. But you look at VIX, it still seems high, but we've gotten a lot of movement. VVIX, on the other hand, is now getting dirt cheap. And that tells you that what the market really wants is protection against movement, not so much protection against an increase in volatility. So, I'm looking at the order flow today, and what I've seen is buyers of downside and a lot of call selling. The paper sold the July 24 calls, the August 28 calls, the July 35 calls, the July 10th 22 calls, and even the VXX 35 calls. So lots and lots and lots of volatility selling going on here. So to me, that says that the market is thinking that we might be on the back end of really high volatility, and maybe we're in a position to ease off the pedal. All right, you got questions? Please email me, mark@optionpit.com, or call me at 88-TRADE-01. Have a good one.